this presentation is about the rich text box control in Windows application. So for that you have to choose the rich text box from the toolbox. So it will be in the alphabetical order. So there will be the rich text box control. So I am placing this rich text box control so in the toolbox. So what is the use of this rich text box means, when different from the normal text box, it will allow the editing features. The normal text box we can just give the text box, but using the rich text box there will be editing features and we can change the text in the runtime. So that is the difference. So for that we have placed the rich text box, and in the text I have given just this is a trial. For the text value I have given just this is a trial. So I have placed 3 buttons: italic, bold and underline. So for italic the text is given as italic, and for bold I have given as bold, and for underline. So what is the aim of this program is this word trial. When I click the button italic, this word trial should come in italic. When I click the word bold, button bold, this word trial should come in bold. And when I click underline, this word trial should come in underline. So for that we have to write the coding in the button click event. So by clicking the italics coding, I have written dim italic font, just it is a name, as new font. Font is a default class in VB.NET. It is used for a particular format of text where we can include font face, size and also style attributes. So it is a default font, default class in VB.NET. So for this font class we have given the parameters rich textbox 1.font, comma font style dot italic. So we are choosing italic style. So for this I have given the name italic font as an object name. As an object name I have given the name italic font. So this is font default class in VB.NET. It is having many options: font face, size and style. Here we are using the style enumeration data type. Font style enumerated data type we are using here, enumerated type. So here in the rich text box 1, so italic font is a object created for the class font. So rich text box 1 dot selection start. So where I am going to start, my starting point of the text is rich text box 1 dot find is a default function used. Here I am giving the word trial. So in the rich text box it will search for the word trial. So find is the default function. Selection start is the property, default property in the rich text box. So there are many properties. We are using selection start and find function. I am finding the word trial. So for that I am giving the selection font property as italic font. Italic font is what? It is an object created for the class font. Here the font style for the object will be italic. So this italic font will have the italic style. So this italic style will be assigned to this rich text box 1 dot font. The same coding is copied here. Instead of italic I am given bold. So instead of bold, in the next button click I have given underline. So for italic I have given bold. For bold instead of bold we have given underline in the third one. And as usual we are creating an object for that. So we are referring the bold object. Here we are referring UN. Underline is given as UN. So the same codings we are using the properties in the font style. Enum font style as integer. That is it is a enum data in the class font. So it specifies the style information applied to the text. So it is having italic, bold, underline and some other properties also, but we are using only these three properties: italic, bold, underline. It is having many more properties, but we are using only these properties. So it will be under the system.drawing namespace. It will be under the system.drawing namespace. So we are using italic will be the enum second one. Here bold will be the enum value 1. Bold will have the enum value 1, and underline is having the enum value 4. So these will be the informations. When you place the mouse over this, you will have all the information of these classes. So it is a class, it is a enum type 1, and this is the property font. This is the property font which has the namespace system.drawing.font. So these are all the properties used with the rich text box. Selection start, selection font. So selection font will default properties. So when I click this dot, we will be having many properties. So in that we have chosen the selection font. So there will be many properties. In that we have chosen the selection font. So when you place the dot here, you see that there will be many properties: for color, get container control, get first char index from line, get position from char. So many properties will be there, but we are using the particular selected properties: selection font, selection start, like that. And also this is only the rich text box. There will be many different types of methods. Here we have used find. When you put a dot in the list, there will be many things: focus, for color, minimum size, multi-line. Some of the properties can also be modified in the properties window. Some of the properties can also be modified in the properties window, and also some of the properties can be written through the codings. So some properties like multi-line and focus, for color, these will be we can easily change it through the properties window also. Some properties will be given in the can be used in the programming, in the coding. So when I run this program, so this is a trial, is a text we are given. When I click the italic, this word trial should come in italic. So it is coming, and when I click bold, it should come in bold, and when I click underline, it should be get underlined. So this will be the output of this program. So we have chosen only this word using the selection font. So it will come as trial, it will bold, and it is underlined. So this will be the output of this program. Since we have chosen only this word alone will come as bold, italics and underline. So there is a difference between normal text box and rich text box. Formatting and editing options can be done in the rich text box. That will be the advantage of the rich text box.